Hey everybody, it's Carol with Refunction Crafts, and I'm going to bring you one more ornament video. This video that I'm creating today is on one of these butterflies. I have a few of these actually. If I have time, maybe I'll decorate two of them, but you guys know me and how long it takes me to get that first one done. Sometimes it's just way more than I can put in one video to do two. So, but we will definitely get one of them done for sure. If it goes quickly, we will get two done. So, here's what we're going to do. I am going to use some feathers on this, and I've got some feathers that I picked out from my feather box, and I just want to use the prettiest of them, the ones that I was able to get, you know, to look the fluffiest and the most appropriate with this. And so like this, I'm gonna snip this end off here, and we've got that one. This one's a pretty good one. I'm only gonna put a couple of feathers on here. Just kind of going like that, maybe 3. Yeah, I think I'll try 3 feathers. Okay, just about like that. So we'll put these 2 over here in our feather bag so we don't have them floating around. Otherwise you'll start seeing little pieces of feathers floating around everywhere. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and let's read a inspirational quote. Here's a good one. A new day, a new blessing, a new hope. And that's anonymous, and this is again faithhit.com. So here's a good one. She woke up every morning with the option of being anyone she wished. How beautiful it was that she always chose herself. That's pretty beautiful, and that's pretty deep, you guys. Question to all of you. And if you feel like it, answer it in the comments down below. If you could choose to be anything or anyone you wanted each morning when you woke up, who would you choose to be? I want to know your answers to that one, you guys. Let's hear some great answers to that. And it's okay if you don't choose yourself. I wouldn't always choose myself, unfortunately. There are days when I'd like to be somebody else and give it a shot. So that's okay too. So I'm just going to kind of lay these on here, and I'm going to play around with the flowers and see exactly how I want this to end up, because I have a couple of different things I'm sort of thinking on. And this I was thinking would go right down here, and maybe like that. And I've got some white ones right here. I'm thinking something like that is what I'm looking to accomplish. However, there's also this. That would be pretty in there. Or maybe, let's look here. I want to see if I'm not sure if I want that to go up or down. So this is one of the areas that I have to really consider what I want to do. So I'm definitely want that to kind of go down in that corner. And then maybe something like that. No, no. Nope. I don't know. I think I kind of liked these going in the upward direction. Like that. One, two, three. Kind of like that. And then that. Kind of not loving that flower right there. I think that's making me. And then if I take, I also have these. Do I want this to go like that? This one kind of blends in though, and I think it kind of gets lost in there. I've got this. That looks very pretty, actually. I like that. And then maybe pop one of these. So these are pretty big butterflies, so they can take quite a few flowers on them. But then I'm kind of covering that entire thing up, and I'm not loving that. Maybe I've got too many feathers on there. What do you think, guys? I think I've got too many feathers. Let's see. So if I take these two, and then maybe this smaller flower, and a white one, and a pink one, and maybe actually, maybe if I take this and pop it out here with the feathers, like, oh, darn it. This is my hands are just like not very graceful these days. So I'm thinking something maybe like that. I know I can't get it just on there perfectly without gluing it on there, but I'm still not thrilled. Maybe I just need to leave the feathers off. That might be my whole problem in a nutshell. We could take this and this, pop that kind of over there. And go somewhere like that. I think it might have been the feathers. Yes, it was the feathers all along. All right, no feathers. You know what? And I'm kind of glad that came up, because now that I think about it, sometimes feathers, they start to fall apart and get flimsy, and they tend to start not looking so good over time. I am going to make a bow with my lace, because I want this butterfly to have a lace bow. And it's going to have 3 loops. You guys know how I make my bows. I make them all the time in my videos. So there's my 3 loops. And I need to grab, let's see, I've got this piece right here. I'm going to tie around this to the back. And whoa, that and that. There. Okay. You guys know me and my bows. I do like to have bows, and I'm actually enjoying doing my little lace bows lately. And this one goes nice with the gold, I think. Okay, so let's go ahead and take these off. Okay, first things first, we're going to go ahead and we are going to glue this one right here because I do like this one right here in this corner, and I like the dangles. I also have sitting here some of my dangle lace, and I think I'm going to take a piece of this. I've got 3 dangles hanging from it, and I think I'm going to put that right there and have that coming out in the front. So, and then if I can find them, we can add some rhinestones to these dangles and really give it some charm. Just like that. Okay. And this, I'm gonna give it a minute. Let's see. Do I want this to go that way? And then have this go here? Or do we want this and this? I think I'm going to put this bow right here, and I'm going to try and work around it with my flowers and things. Because I kind of like the bow right about in that region right there. And then if I put this right there. And I've still got feathers all over these flowers and things just from playing with them for just a couple of minutes. See, so that was a good thing that the feathers went bye-bye. I do like feathers, but there are certain feathers you can use in your projects that won't fall apart and won't become all kind of just all over the place, and there are other feathers that will just fall right apart and they will not stay looking pretty. Okay, let me make sure this is in its appropriate space. There we go. And then decide if we want this way, or are we going to go like that? I think we're going to go, We do still have this. Maybe this would be better. That's too big. Sometimes I like to take those and tuck them in like that and just leave the teardrop sort of popping out, and it makes a bigger piece of bling that looks quite nice, just like that. And I think I am going to put this going in this direction. Get my bow out. There we go. And let's see, I've still got my other ones here. Maybe we want an even smaller one. Or maybe coming out over here. Oh, that looks good right there. So, I'm going to pop some glue right here. And I'm just going to kind of drag that up in there, just like that. And I like that, just like that. Isn't that pretty? And what colors do we have in these? I don't know if we have... let's see. That looks pretty in there. I like that. I've got to get some balance on this. So that's what I'm working on now, is trying to get everything balanced on each side so that it looks the way I intend it to look. That's pretty, but that I don't think really doesn't have a home. Okay, let's see. This piece is so pretty. I hate to not use it. It really does look pretty on there, but I've got some other ones that I'm going to be doing, and I might find a different way to use it where it will show up a little bit better, because I feel like it gets lost right there. And let's see, I think I'm going to try and find my, let me get rid of these feathers right now before they drive me insane. Okay. Oh, I have these too. These are awesome. I keep forgetting I have them behind me here. These little hanging bits. If I was to twist them up and have some of those hanging from one, I'm going to save those for another one. Okay. I wonder if I put this, I feel like it needs like a head for the butterfly right here. It feels like it's kind of missing something, and I think that's one of the things it could use. Not that, that's way too big. Oh, we're going to pop that in there. That spot was just kind of missing something too. All right, let's see. Okay, that's better. It needed a little bit of contrast right here in the middle, and I couldn't figure out what I needed to do there. And let's see. That just gets lost. Okay. And this one, I don't feel like, now it does go kind of right there, but it's very heavy. This is a very heavy piece. And it doesn't really, it's not perfect, so that's why I'm not feeling like I want to use it. Oh, you guys, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I am stuck. That's very pretty. That kind of finishes that whole center part off there. I really like that. And then maybe if I do put one of these in as the head, it almost gives the effect of like a head and a crown. That actually looks really pretty like that. Or maybe one of these. Let's see, guys. I know I have, I could use this one, or I could use one of my little clear rhinestone. Yeah, that's what we're going to use. We're going to go with some clear rhinestones. And we're going to put that right there. Right there. And that looks very good. And I'm just sort of pulling this bow over just a little bit. I like it kind of coming over here. And then this, I do feel does finish off that section here. Let's see, this or this. Huh. And that really does look pretty. I'm going to go ahead. And this is actually a soft rhinestone, like a patch, like the ones you can kind of glue on, like iron-on type patches. It's soft on the bottom. So I think that works really well. That works there. Okay, you guys, I think that's it. I think we've got it. Let me go find my rhinestones if I can, and we'll add those to the dangles, and then we will be done. So let me find those rhinestones. Okay. Okay, y'all, I made a boo-boo, and I found some of my little teeny rhinestones, and I actually I started adding them on here and putting them to this, and I resined them on and put the light on it, and I did everything, and I forgot the camera wasn't going. So anyway, so I did put a few rhinestones on these dangles. Not a lot, just a little bit, to add a little bit of sparkle to the tail. And this is done. And I'm super happy with how this turned out. I love it. I think it looks really pretty. And yeah, I'll be doing my other butterflies as well. So that's it for this one, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And make a comment down below. Let me know what you would have maybe done differently on this one, because I think there's a couple of things now that I'm looking back that I would have done differently. But for the most part, I love how it turned out. I think it's gorgeous. And I'm super excited about it. So I think this one, I don't know if I'm going to sell this one or put this one back on my tree. I think it might go back on my tree as far as this one goes. But I've done some other beautiful ornaments. You'll be able to see my video where I created, I didn't create this one, but I created this one here in a video. So you'll be able to see that video. Came out absolutely stunning and gorgeous. This is an amazing, amazing ornament. I'm super happy. This one I did prior to that video, but it's the same basic principle. I have one more like this that I'm going to be doing. It's in gold colors, so I will be making that one. And I also did some pretty hearts that I decoupaged and turned into some pretty magnificent ornaments as well. I'm going to be doing a couple more of my hearts and finishing up the last of these foam ones, and doing some more of these butterflies. I've got a few more of these butterflies to do. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, you guys. Stay safe, stay well. Have a very, very Merry Christmas. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. And I'm going to be telling you that till the end of December now, so get used to hearing it from me. But I do hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. I love you all. You've been so great to me. And I hope that you've enjoyed my videos and my projects. And I hope you've been able to do some of them yourselves. And I will be back with another video. I am working on so many of them right now that it's crazy. Also working on my giveaway video. So that's going to be the other one that's going to be coming up. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. Love you. Again, be safe, be well, love your family. Kiss them when you can. Tell them you love them every day if you can. Give them lots of hugs and lots of attention, and don't forget they're there. And, you know, if you're younger, pay attention to your parents, guys. You know what? When we get older, we need that attention. We need to know that our kids love us and respect us and want to be around us. Because let me tell you, when you get old, you start wondering if anybody wants to be around you at all. You know, it just, things change and people change, and it feels like, you know, that doesn't happen too much. So pay attention. Be safe, be well. God bless you all, and have a great afternoon. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye. Oh, stay tuned for pictures on the back end.